With Mat-Maid out of the picture, Alaska's dairy farmers are looking for an answer to the problem of what to do with their milk. Some say they found it in condo cows. CBS 11's Andrea Gusty is live in her studio tonight to explain. Andrea?
Laura, raw milk or milk that has not been pasteurized is illegal here in Alaska, but there are some ways some are getting around the law by buying into a condo cow. The result is milk that goes straight from the cow's udder to your table.
You've heard of a condo, but have you heard of a condo cow? Just a few dollars a week buys you a share of a cow and its milk.
It's a good thing, and it gives us a place to go with some of the milk that we don't have a home for, too.
The locals are eating it up. So far, Gareth has sold 180 shares of his herd. And every week, the condo cow owners come to claim what they call liquid gold.
This is the first time this milk is touching the air because they machine milk, and so all that milk goes through a line into this tank, and that makes this milk stay fresh a lot longer.
Last week we told you that raw milk is illegal to sell in Alaska because the natural bacteria in it hasn't been killed with pasteurization. But it's not illegal to get raw milk from a condo cow. Why? Because it's technically the owner who's drinking it. Still, state health officials say it doesn't make it any safer.
We just feel that raw milk is an unsafe product because of the higher risk for bacterial pathogens that can cause disease in people.
Some of the bacteria can be particularly worrisome. For example, E. coli 0157H7 is a bacteria that can cause severe disease, particularly among children, and can ultimately lead to death.
Raw milk advocates say it can be produced safely with the proper precautions, like not exposing it to air and making sure the cow and the milking equipment is clean.
That's the biggest drawback people have is that, well, it's raw, it'll make you sick. Well, if it's properly handled, it won't. And if your herd health is up.
The experts say there's a fine line between enjoying fresh raw milk and getting sick from it.
I think that anybody that's interested in drinking raw milk is wise not to do so blindly. It's definitely something we should make an informed choice about.
We don't want to have a product that goes out that puts people's health at risk, and I think that's the bottom line.
Now, there is a bill that would legalize the sale of raw milk going through the State House right now. In the meantime, people can buy a share of a cow from a participating dairy farm for around $15, and that entitles them to a gallon of fresh raw milk a week. All you have to do is pay a $5 fee charge when you pick up that milk. For more on the benefits and some of the risks of raw milk, check out our website at ktva.com. Live in the studio, I'm Andrea Gusty, CBS 11 News.